Everybody, Welton Hong over here, out here in New Orleans, attending Selected. So Google just dropped a major update. It's Gemini-powered AI mode, right? AI mode is now baked right into Chrome's address bar. That's a big change. That might sound convenient for all of us, but let's talk about what this really means for you business owners out there. Because this isn't about helping users find your content. It's about helping Google answer questions without sending traffic your way. So here's the reality. AI mode breaks down those complex questions into smaller parts, like pulls bits of content from around the web and possibly yours, and serve it directly in Chrome, right? The users don't even have to visit your website anymore. And even when they do click through, it's usually after seeing Google's version of your end. So now you might get better traffic. That's a huge plus, right? If they go from AI and then from there go to your website, definitely it's much better traffic. Even though you might get less, but these are definitely better traffic, right? But overall clicks might possibly go down, but your overall traffic should be better, right? It's at the end of the day, who cares? You're getting a bunch of clicks, bunch of website if you're not high quality. So how do you stay kind of relevant in this new AI dominant search world, right? It's very different now. First, I would double down on EEAT, right? Again, if you don't understand what EEAT is, just Google it, right? There's always Google's all about EEAT. Show your experience, cite real sources, make your content trustworthy. Let Google know who you are, right? What you do, your perspective matters. And secondary is build hub content, right? Rich structured resources that answer the questions and follow-ups, right? Think FAQ sections, bullet list tables, anything that makes it easy for AI to pull from, even easier for real users to stay and explore. Again, I know all of you have great looking website, but your website content looks exactly the same as somebody else with the same website, right? So that's why you gotta have your own content on your website. It matters even more than ever. Again, it's like I keep on focusing which website provider do you like. They're all equally good, right? They all build nice looking websites. They'll have some pre-populated content for you, but it's the same content. So you gotta really be using your own content, start replacing those pages with your own words, with your own content, even use AI to write those content for you, right? So that's why it's really getting more critical in this new AI world to have your more content than ever. And this really is the future of search, right? So if any questions, let me know. But I kind of predict with AI, Google is definitely, every one of us are many using ChatGPT, but Google's really trying to win the war back. So it's really using that AI mode, using Gemini, but it's going to be sending less traffic to your website. But if it does, those traffic are going to be much better, right? At the end of the day, all we want is high quality traffic. And that will still come down to you got to have your own content, not leveraging the content that came with the website because they look exactly the same as others out there. And you got to have your own unique content that's more locally based, pertaining to your business. So if you have any questions on writing content for your website in this AI age, feel free to reach out.